simmer down. It's 30 years ago, but the words still haunt me, as if it was yesterday. Excuse me, madam. You appear to have a ladder in your tights. My mother, the B&Q shoplifter. I'm just going to start off with a trigger warning. Some of these jokes may make reference to peanuts or strobe lighting. And I just want to get a sense of who's in the room. Have we got anyone in who's under 30? Yeah, I'll be honest, this isn't really for you. I mean, don't go anywhere. There's other acts on and there's a bar, but just do your best. Robocop, eh? PC gone mad. Now, I wanted to address that. I want to address it because I want to talk about political correctness and I want to talk about pronouns. Because everyone's got pronouns these days, haven't they? It's pronouns, pronouns, pronouns. Even Harry Belafonte has got pronouns. And Harry's pronouns are they, oh, and they, oh. You won't get that sort of truth at live at the Apollo. Now, so I'm just having a lunge, and now what that is, when you see like Michael McIntyre on Live at the Apollo, he'll tell a joke, won't he, and then he'll go for a little jog. Have you seen that? And that's not because he's trying to lose weight, although probably do with it. But what it is, in a big room, the laughter from one joke can kill the next joke. So to soak up some of that time, Michael will have a little run around. This room's not quite so big, so I'm just going to lunge. So basically, when you see me lunge, that's how you know it's funny. Now, my family has recently been beset by tragedy. Don't patronise me. Because you're looking at me and you're thinking, oh, here he is, another upper middle class alpha male. Here he is, Mr. Excitement, the Christian Grey of Zone 3. But I'm actually from a very working class area. I grew up in Thanet in Kent. Yes, some of the others have escaped. And it's a very rough area. And I wouldn't say it was deprived, but last year they got Les Dennis to cut off the Christmas lights. Just a little lunge. And my brother still lives there. He's a rent boy. And because it's a very working class area, his customers are like bricklayers, carpenters, electricians. I mean, you know, he'll jack off all trades. And, my mother, she's still there as well, and got a lot to get through. She recently received an unsolicited dick pic. You know, I assume she received it. You know, I got the blue ticks. But just to be absolutely clear, my brother's homosexual. I'm not a homosexual. In fact, I once converted a lesbian. Yeah. She's now a lesbian. I'm going to do now what I like to call crowd work. So, young lady there, what's your name? Grace. Hello, Grace. Do you have a job, Grace? Do you know what it is? You're a pharmacist? Paracetamol, eh? What's that all about? Now, what I've done, I've made Grace feel part of the night, haven't I, Grace? Yeah? How many pharmacists does it take to change a light bulb, Grace? Yeah, give it a go. So now let's, we're going to do some improv. Lady there in the blue top, what's your name? Kate. Hello, Kate. Kate, give me, if you will, a film genre. Romance, thank you. And the gentleman with Kate, what's your name? Ash. Hello, Ash. Give me a job, Ash, that people used to do in the Victorian era. Chimney sweep. Confident, I like that. Thank you. So we've got romance and chimney sweep. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've got nothing. It's not as easy as it looks on the TV, Ash, but we gave it a go. So I'm just checking my time because I get bored very easily. Just a small one. It's been a busy couple of days for me. I was kept awake all last night by the sound of two foxes having sex. I said to them, you know, tonight you're in the spare room. And I went out this morning for a full Brexit breakfast. Basically, it's the same as a full English breakfast, but you sit on your own and everyone hates you. And then this afternoon, I went for a prostate examination. I didn't really need one, but there was nothing on TV. And I think what I've been feeling most lately, I've missed playing on the Xbox. Well, apparently me calling it a box is why she's my ex. Wouldn't even let me touch the Wii. So, now, my agent, who I'm hoping will appear at some stage during my career, said, Sean, show them the full range of what you can do. And with that in mind, I would like to share with you, if I may, a poem I've written called Ode to a Wasp on a Summer's Day. Ode to a wasp on a summer's day. Oh, wasp! Fuck off. Now, before I leave, and I will leave when I'm ready, I suppose I should tell, a couple more jokes, so strap in. What's the difference between catching your neighbours having sex and catching your neighbours having a threesome? My ex-wife. As I now call her my new neighbour. To be fair to her, she was very loyal for most of her marriage. I remember, she stuck by me during my sunbed addiction. Some of my darkest hours. But nearly there. But it has been some time now since I've had intimate carnal knowledge of a lady. Because even when my wife and I were still together, we'd reach a stage in the relationship where you wake up next to someone, don't you? You turn over and look at them. And you start dressing them with your eyes. But I'm not too worried, because I like to think that sexual intercourse is a little bit like riding a bicycle, in that I think it's more fun in the park. And I like to ring a little bell to let people know I'm coming. My name's Sean Patrick. Thank you for having me. Good night.